We set the company up about 2 years ago, and we started off with white collar boxing, but then we decided to come into white collar MMA because people are more interested in doing MMA. So basically what we set the company up for was to raise money for charity, to a charity called Promise Dreams, who raise money for children who are terminally ill. So it can be anything from an iPad from when they're in hospital, because some of the children are in long-term hospital, or it can be, sadly, the last holiday they spend with the parents. So that's why we initially set the charity up for. So, yeah. I think the fighters are doing extraordinary. It takes a lot of bottle to get into the cage. You get people who watch it on TV and they say, "Oh, I can do that," but people don't realise how hard it is to actually get into the cage and fight in front of the friends. And it's even harder because they're actually training together, so they're making friends. And then to get into the cage and actually try and beat your mate up, basically, it is quite difficult. So I think they're absolutely brilliant.
And when people found out that I'm doing it, they're like, "Why are you doing that?" Like, thinking I'm crazy, but I say it's for a great cause, and I've always been interested in MMA, so I thought, well, it's something I like to do, but I'm also doing it for a good cause. And yeah, trying to explain it to my 7-year-old daughter was an interesting experience.
Secure weapon. What? Secure weapon. Right, so the event, if I sell the tickets, it's going to be, it's called White Collar MMA, and we're doing that for charity, which is hopefully we're going to compete in the cage. Hopefully no one will suffer too much. But yeah, good cause and really good crew, really nice coaches as well, and our masters, and you just learn. This is all about learning and pushing yourself, so fantastic opportunity. Well, I did martial arts for a bit, but as long as I consider myself a martial artist, I would never consider myself a fighter, and I'm scared shit of fighting. So I'm scared of being punched, I'm scared of punching other people, and I just thought, actually I'm gonna go against the fear and signed up. And yeah, you just condition yourself not to fear that much.
Well, I was in sounds mad, I'd just gone back to judo a couple of months back, and I was in a car crash which put me out of judo. So I saw that the White Collar were doing an MMA event, and I thought it was a good idea to raise money for charity as well as get myself back on my feet as well. So I signed up for it and got the okay and everything, and thought it was a good idea to raise money for charity.
The kind of training we're doing is because it's such a mixed martial arts sport. The training's so varied, and it's like 1 week you get good at it, the next week you're a complete beginner, and it's like that so far for 6 weeks. And it's really hard work, but it's good. It's been a bit of a whirlwind, because it's like train, practice, train, and I think I'll find out how much I've learned when I'm on the ring, for better or worse. So, fingers crossed.
Linking, I think it's just people's trying to put it. It's like people, the good people, basically. They want to. The impression I've got from the people that come from Lincoln, they want to do the bit for charity. They want to raise money for charity, and so that's why I had a few friends that actually live here, and I've been up here a couple of times, and I've been out on the night, and the amount of charity events that's actually going on round. Well, me and Steve thought to ourselves, well, why not give it a try? And so far we've had we've had 4 boxing shows here for white collar boxing, and now we're having the MMA event. At the moment, it's like what they see is what they see on the TV, so they see these people getting into the cages and giving each other a hell of a beating. But because of what we're trying to train, and because of the training period, is we've stopped a lot of like the career-ending moves. So something like a heel hook where you can actually destroy your knee. We've stopped all guillotines and moves like that. We've actually stopped it. So it's a lot safer than actually doing a normal cage fight.
One of the guys that's training, he's been in some boxing matches, and he said that you can think you're going to win and you can be as confident as you want. He says, but on the night, if the nerves get the better of you, he says everything you've learned will just go out of your head, and you just he said it's a surreal feeling, just you and another guy in a ring or a cage. He said there's no feeling like it. Your adrenaline's going, you'll be scared, you'll be excited. It's just trying to keep your head about you and do what you've been taught.
Oh, I'm not confident at all. It's just, it's baby steps, absolutely baby steps. I had the chance of sparring a little bit with the guys from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's 5 seconds and I'm tapping out because they got me. So yeah, not confident at all.
I'm pretty confident, to be fair. Quite confident. I think signing up, my progress has come on quite well. It's not as when I first came, it was quite hard to get to grips with everything. But now we're like halfway in or so. I feel my progress has got better and better and better. My cardio's got better and better and better, and my technique's just more neater than it was rougher. So.
It ebbs and flows. I'm really confident, go to training, I'm confident, go away, fantasise about it a bit, and then it's just, I don't know, leave it till the day.
It's a challenge. I like taking challenges on. Raising money for children in charity as well. I like raising money for charity. It's getting me out of the house and stuff, learning something, and then I can progress and carry on after.
What I need is their arm on the side of their body or underneath their back.
I would love to, at least from time to time, to pop in for the BJJ session here for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because, as I said, it's just, again, it's a nice people here, nice atmosphere, and the training is great, and it's just all about pushing yourself and evolving, learning and expanding.
I'd say do it, because it is once in a lifetime experience. If you're not going to take it up seriously afterwards, do it, because, like I say, the people you get to know, the training you get, you'll take from it, if nothing else. But yeah, it's great, and like I say, it's for a brilliant cause, helping terminally ill children. I don't think there's anyone who wouldn't want to be fair. There's just people that probably wouldn't want to get punched and kicked to do it, so that's the difference.